for minor league baseball. So now into the box is Daniel Kruger.
The first baseman, Daniel Kruger.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Geddes trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Late square, and this is popped up. Kruger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So now here is Daniel Kruger. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go on, go two.
Add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in will be Marcus Efting. He collected a base hit his first time up. In tight ball four, and they're at the corners now with two away. Now to bat, Fred Hunter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. So now to the plate, Jeter Downs. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep.
So next to bat will be Daniel Kruger. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Go hard.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting.
So next to hit is Gilberto Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To first. Reined in. There's 1.
He's out.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to hit, Tyler Nevin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First baseman, Tyler.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding in is Daniel Kruger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Geddes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display. Now it'll be Daniel Kruger. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now is Daniel Kruger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kruger.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to stand in is Franchi Cordero, a base hit in his first trip. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Next, it'll be Daniel Kruger. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked
into the box. Michael Geddes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Kruger. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, man.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Joe Harvey gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage. Next up, Daniel Kruger. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Daniel Kruger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Warren is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Right here, on the back, on the back.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next, here is Daniel Kruger.
The first baseman, Daniel Kruger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Geddes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Roldani Baldwin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So stepping in is Daniel Kruger
The first baseman, Daniel
from the stretch.
Kruger.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 43 on the year for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking.
Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Kruger lasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Warren is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Hold up here, hold up here, hold up here.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Kruger.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. Figured.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
To the store again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
We've got base.
Batting third.
First pitch of the AB now.
Daniel Kruger.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Stepping in next, Daniel Kruger. He flew out in his last AB.
Kruger.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 44 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. Right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, here is Daniel Kruger. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got to hold.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Stepping up is Daniel Kruger.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Kruger.
0-1 the count. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Digging in next, Daniel Kruger.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Bedelia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runs up and gets this one down. And he's safe. Leading off the inning, it'll be Daniel Kruger. And they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down. Moving. Next, it'll be Daniel Kruger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, go at 2.
And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit is Daniel Kruger. He doubled home a pair his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Ford, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't.
And now here is Anthony Flores. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here is Daniel Kruger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Come on, get down.
The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Wow. Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher, that's for sure. These hitters look like they knew it was coming as soon as the ball was coming out of the hand. A wild game indeed.
At the plate now is Gilberto Jimenez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now into the box, Daniel Kruger. And this series has been kind to him. 5 total hits have led to 6 runs batted in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. Turn it.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they can't. Stepping in once again is Daniel Kruger. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Skied into straightaway right. Bedelia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Next to dig in, Daniel Kruger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. And now, Gilberto Jimenez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 3-1. Hard hit to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here he is again, Daniel Kruger, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
Now at the plate is Daniel Kruger trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rex Baca. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a 2-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school, you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a 2-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level. And the work that goes into that one
mucha
side
sal,
of the game.
mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the American League Futures and the National League Futures. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Foreign-born starter will get the assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3.
So now into the box is Daniel Kruger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Daniel.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Michael Bush. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Young is there, and he has it for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Up next, number 1, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Golden. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Put it on the first, and with it, that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Gigliotti. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Kruger singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in is the outfielder, Ray Guillen.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And they'll take it. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go, Daniel Kruger. Flew out last time up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher.
Robert Byrne steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0. Good pitch.
Corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver.
Ball 4, pitch away. Keep 3.
So the next at bat will be Daniel Kruger.
The
first offering on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center as they take the lead. It's 2-1. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Kruger blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked.
And stepping in, Raul Batista worked a walk his first time up.
Batista.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So now here is Dave Rosa. He singled in his first debut.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one. Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Kruger blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. Score 3 goals.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alec Keller.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Daniel Kruger steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his fourth homer to put himself in rare company. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in will be Daniel Kruger. He flew out in his last debut. Set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Way gone. Out to the tree farm.
We'll talk about having a great day. 4 home runs. Wow. Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher, that's for sure. These hitters...
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Isotopes look for their 7th straight victory. Next.
Albuquerque Isotopes.
Jack Weinkoop will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
3 out. That hit him. First base. 4-4. Take your base.
Next up is C.J. Hinojosa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Daniel Kruger. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done.
So next to bat will be Daniel Kruger. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So next to hit is Daniel Kruger. Flew out last time up. Down the right field line.
You got it. Round it.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Now to bat, Casey Golden. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Over to the bag, the tag, and he is out.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork.
Striding in is Daniel Kruger, singled in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Rangel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB. Now to the plate, Daniel Kruger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a line drive base hit to left
ball,
field.
you got it. Round it.
He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Next to hit, Casey Golden. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now it'll be Taylor Jones. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to stand in is Daniel Kruger. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Comes set and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, D. Come on.
In time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready now is Daniel Kruger. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Taylor Jones. It was a base hit last time up.
Taylor Jones.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Reined in. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. And now in the box, Daniel Kruger. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, there's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, next, it'll be J.J. Matijevic. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Next up, Daniel Kruger. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Daniel Kruger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in is Daniel Kruger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with.
Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch back.
Next, here is Daniel Kruger.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Matijevic, and their runners at the corners now. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Kruger blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time.
Stand up right here. Come on, come on, Dave.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate here is Ronnie Dawson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Daniel Kruger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Albuquerque in.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are